Good morning. This is Morning Motivation for Educators on the Bee Podcast Network. Learn about all the shows at beepodcastnetwork.com. You'll hear from a variety of formal and informal educators who help put this podcast together. If you'd like to contribute your voice to this show, please go to morningmotivationedu.com to apply. I am Candice Noss, a physical therapist, a life coach, a lifelong Christian, and a mother of 6. And I created my business, the Mind, Body, Spirit Trifecta, where I liberate, enlighten, and empower others to elevate their mind, body, and spirit and own their divine greatness. Hello, friends. It is Thankful Thursday, and today I am thankful for the power of setting an intention first thing in the morning, and then the results that follow from that. There is a universal truth. That which we focus on expands. This truth is always in effect. Another way to say it is, where our attention goes, our energy flows. Our brain finds evidence for whatever we choose to think. I appreciate how setting an intention every day helps to create living a life of purpose on purpose. As we set an intention, we find ways to create that intention more and more in our life. That which we focus on expands. I'm reading a fascinating book. It's called The Spiritual Physics of Light by Aaron Franklin. And in this book, he quotes George Jordan from The Power of Truth. He says, "The only responsibility that a man cannot evade in this life is the one that he thinks of least, his personal influence. Man's conscious influence, when he is on dress parade, when he is posing to impress those around him, is woefully small. But his unconscious influence, the silent, subtle radiation of his personality, the effect of his words and acts, the trifles he never considers, is tremendous. Every moment of life he is changing to a good degree the life of the whole world. All the forces of nature, heat, light, electricity, and gravitation, are silent and invisible. We never see them. We only know that they exist by seeing the effects they produce. In all nature, the wonders of the seen are dwarfed into insignificance when compared with the majesty and glory of the unseen. Into the hands of every individual is given a marvelous power for good or for evil, the silent, unconscious, unseen influence of his life. This is simply the constant radiation of what a man really is, not what he pretends to be. Every man, by his mere living, is radiating sympathy or sorrow, or morbidness, or cynicism, or happiness, or hope, or any of 100 other qualities. Life is a state of constant radiation and absorption. To exist is to radiate. To exist is to be the recipient of radiations. Man cannot escape for one moment from this radiation of his character, this constant weakening or strengthening of others. He cannot evade the responsibility by saying it is an unconscious influence. He can select the qualities that he will permit to be radiated. He can cultivate sweetness, calmness, trust, generosity, truth, justice, loyalty, nobility, make them vitally active in his character. And by these qualities, he will constantly affect the world." Isn't that so good? It is crazy how we unknowingly radiate emotions and qualities to those around us. Although we can't see this radiation, I definitely feel it and see the results from it. So by setting an intention, first thing in the morning, every single day, we are purposefully deciding how we intend to operate throughout that day. We decide what radiates from us. This ensures we are accountable for the things that we radiate to others. I am so thankful for high frequency emotions, and I am grateful that using the tool of setting an intention for my day every morning, it helps me to live more in alignment with these high frequency emotions, with my highest self. The one-word intention I set at the beginning of this year, and I often set this same intention every day, is believe. I choose to believe. I choose to believe in God. I choose to believe in myself. I choose to believe in others. I choose to believe in the power of believing, in the power of faith, gratitude, love, grace, abundance. I believe in dreams and visions. I choose to believe in goal achievement and in empowering others. I love how it feels to live with the intention to believe. Do you set an intention every morning? Try it out. What are you thankful for on this beautiful Thursday? Remember, gratitude is a magnet for miracles. And remember always, you are designed for greatness. Thanks for listening. And whatever role you have in education, we have a podcast for you at thebepodcastnetwork.com. Who among your friends and colleagues needs to hear this message today? Please share it with them right now.